All right, what do you want in crypto? Let's just get into it. Let me know in the comments. Let me hear it. What do you want in crypto? What are you wanting to get out of it? What are you following? Why are you watching these videos? um, let's just look at some stuff. So this is coin market cap. Market cap is 3.25 trillion. And let's just look at this real quick. So just in a year, right? Let me break it down. Just in 30 days, we've gone from just a little under 3 trillion back over, and we've peaked around 3.53 just in 30 days. Overall market cap of crypto. In 1 year, we've peaked at about that 3.72 right there, and we've gone as low as 1.9. I was seeing if they showed that anywhere, but you saw that. So that's just in a year. Overall, I mean, gosh, back in 2016, the early days, just a little over $1 billion, and now the market is 3.25 trillion, peaking at 3.72. Like, what do you want from crypto? Do you see that going higher? Do you see it going to 4 trillion, 5 trillion, 10 trillion market cap, in the next 5-10 years? I mean, if this is, if we just go here, I'm going to go 10 years ago, 2015, right there, June 7th, 2015, the overall market cap was 3.69 billion with a B, and now it's basically that with a T, 3.25 trillion with a T, and that's 10 years. So I'm like, 10 years, whatever the math on that is, that whatever times 3.69 billion equals around 3.25 trillion, whatever percentage change that is like, could you see that in 10 years? Because that's what it's looking like, right? That's what charts are showing us, and the adoption of crypto, and it's not going anywhere. What we're trying to figure out is what role it plays, and there's obviously fear and doubt and uncertainty and all that, crap that comes into play every once in a while in markets, just in general. That just happens, right? But overall, it goes up over time. And that's just the 101 of crypto, but markets in general. Stock market's the same. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy, still getting over being sick. But what do you guys, I'm curious, like, what do you guys want? What do you guys want in crypto? Do you want to make 10x? Do you want to make a 50x? Do you want to get in meme coins that are shooting up 1,000,000% and maybe, go balls to the wall and hit a home run? Or do you just want to hit base hits and, make some money and maybe day trade or whatever? And I'm like, why are we in this? What are we doing? Right? For me, it's like my plan, and if you've watched in my videos, is it's a long-term plan, and it's just, invest for the long haul, knowing that, or, believing that crypto won't go anywhere, and it will be, 5 trillion overall market cap, 10 trillion, it will just keep getting bigger, and Bitcoin will, be 135,000, 150, 200,000, 250, stuff like XRP, I love XRP. XRP will hit $2.50, $3, $5, $10, $25 in the future and in the near future for some of those. And so I'm like, I'm all along for the long haul, because in 10 years, if you go back to the market cap chart, it goes up. It is very volatile because it's new. It's getting less volatile, it seems. And it's just with supply and overall adoption and what people are in. It will get a little less volatile, but it still is obviously very volatile. And, there's a lot of speculation around it, right? But, it's going up. and it continues to go up, and it continues to break, another all-time high in the overall market. And I mean, if we just go Bitcoin alone, it's the same thing, and that's what the overall market very much is. Bitcoin is the top dog. It holds the dominance is still like 66%, 69%, whatever. So that's why I'm showing you the overall market cap chart, because it's very much the same as Bitcoin, as you can see. That I'm like, do you see that getting bigger? If you don't, and maybe you're just trying to short crypto, which is, in my case, yeah, like that is, you can make money in it, but in my 2 cents is like, that's stupid. Why would you short something that you believe in? Why wouldn't you want to, invest for the long haul if you believe in something and you want to be in it? So yeah, so I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. Are you a bear? Are you a bull? Are you a long term holder, or are you more of a day trader? It doesn't really matter. All are welcome here, but I'll be curious, like, because it doesn't really feel like a whole lot, especially in crypto. I mean, you have seasons, right? And usually the summer months are very slow, but I'm like, why are you guys in it? For me, again, like I said, I believe in it, and I'm long term. So, I mean, 10 plus years, I'll be here. Will you guys? Are you guys gonna, lose a bunch of money and freak out and blame crypto and this, that, and the other? I mean, you got to know by now, that's just how things work. There's market manipulation, there's stuff going on. You will lose money. It's just how much will you lose, and do you have a plan that helps you manage risk, right? And not just go in there all emotional and trading and blaming this, that, and the other. But yeah, let me know. I'm serious. Why are you here? Why you want to be in crypto? I mean, the fear of greed is, back around neutral, which I like. And so that usually means, people are trying to, on both sides, figure out kind of which way to lean, where we're going. There's still talks in our government here in the U.S. of tariffs and how that will affect the market. And obviously that will, the overall market and everything will affect crypto. And we're still getting stuff in play with new overall adoption of crypto. A lot of big companies are buying Bitcoin still, and more are starting to adopt that kind of like safe haven, digital gold kind of mindset of just buying a bunch of Bitcoin. So that will be interesting to see, because that's not what Bitcoin was made for, right? It was made for kind of cutting out the middleman and being very transparent in their transactions. So you go buy something and it could show, who exactly bought it, and you don't have to go through a bank or anything. You just use Bitcoin, you pay for it, and it shows that transaction. You can't really hide that. So it wasn't, I don't think it was, in the beginning by, I totally forget his name, the guy that created Bitcoin though. I don't think he was thinking like, or she, whoever it is, we don't know, or AI, who even knows who created it, right? But whoever created it, being like, oh yeah, Bitcoin is going to be this digital gold kind of asset, rather than what it was actually created for, which was transparent transactions, cutting out banks and middlemen, and so everything could be very transparent, which that's not happening right now. And that's just where we are. Doesn't mean it will never happen that way, but hopefully maybe we do get to more of a transparent transaction system in the world, because I mean, there's always shady stuff going on, but people always find a way, so that doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, like I said, I don't think crypto's not going anywhere. I'm around for the long haul. Are you? What's your plan? I'm curious. Like, why are we out here? Huh? Sometimes I'm like, why am I making these videos? Because what's even going on? What are you guys looking for? But yeah, that is it for this video. let me know if you like these kind of videos, or and obviously, let me know in the comments, like, what are you doing here? What are you looking for? What are you doing in crypto? Yeah, are you long term, short term, bear, bull, meme coin, altcoin, Bitcoin, solely, whatever it is? Let me know. I'd be curious. But yep. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Stick around, watch more of my videos, or go do whatever you want to do. Doesn't really matter. Your life, so up to you. And yeah, thanks, and catch you in the next one. Peace.